What if I told you the most dangerous character in Percy Jackson isn't a Titan? It's not Luke, and it might not even be Percy himself. Because in the Percy Jackson and the Olympian Season 2 finale, the real threat doesn't rise from Tartarus. She rises from a tree. Thalia Grace is back. Not as a hero, not as a savior, but as a storm fueled by betrayal, rage, and stolen choice. And by the end of this episode, Percy himself admits it. My nightmare just woke up. Hey everyone, I'm Jennifer. And this is Screen Critic. Today we're breaking down Season 2, Episode 8. The Fleece works its magic too well. A finale that flips the entire prophecy on its head, exposes the gods for who they really are, and sets up a Season 3 conflict that could tear Olympus apart. Major spoilers ahead. So if you haven't watched the episode yet, now's your warning. The episode wastes zero time easing us in. Chaos erupts immediately as Camp Half-Blood comes under full siege. Monsters flood the borders, giants hurl boulders, hellhounds tear through the woods, and Impausi manipulate defenders with charm magic. And here's the key problem. The camp's magical borders are failing. Thalia's poison tree, the very thing keeping Camp Half-Blood safe, can't hold anymore. That's where the Golden Fleece comes in. Clarice charges through enemy territory carrying the fleece, while Percy, Annabeth, and Grover fight their way in separately. But Luke's influence runs deeper than monsters alone. Rogue demigods, especially from the Ares cabin, betray Clarice mid-mission, proving Kronos doesn't just recruit monsters, he recruits resentment. Annabeth's stealth and Grover's nature magic shine here. And the action is fast, brutal, and surprisingly emotional. Inside the camp, Chiron coordinates defenses while Mr. D reluctantly helps, complaining every step of the way. And in a moment that feels both hilarious and deserved, Tantalus meets his ironic end, consumed by the very chaos he helped enable. One of the strongest moments of the episode belongs to Percy, not with a sword but with words. At the big house he rallies frightened demigods, reminding them they're not fighting for neglectful gods. They're fighting for each other. It's a turning point. Percy is no longer the confused kid from Season 1. He's a leader. Campers unite. Apollo kids provide cover fire. Hephaestus campers build defenses mid-battle. The camp doesn't survive because of prophecy. It survives because of choice. And grounding it all is Sally Jackson. Her quiet encouragement reminds Percy that his strength comes from his humanity, not his bloodline. The battle reaches its peak as Percy faces Luke once again. Their duel is personal, painful, and charged with ideology. Luke believes the gods deserve to fall. Percy believes choice still matters. But the true climax belongs to Clarice. She hurls the golden fleece like a spear, embedding it into Thalia's tree. The magic spreads. The poison burns away. And the tree opens. Thalia Grace emerges, screaming never. Lightning explodes across the battlefield. Percy is struck unconscious for days. Luke's army scatters. And just like that, the war changes forever. When Percy awakens, the truth hits harder than any monster. Thalia wasn't saved by Zeus. She was imprisoned. When Thalia rejected the great prophecy and defied Zeus's control, he forcibly transformed his own daughter into a tree, not to protect her, but to remove her from destiny. This redefines Zeus entirely. Not just distant or flawed, but controlling and abusive. Thalia didn't wake up grateful. She woke up furious. And honestly, she has every reason to be. Here's the real reveal. Kronos never wanted the golden fleece for himself. He wanted it used. By poisoning Thalia's tree, he guaranteed a quest. By guaranteeing the quest, he guaranteed the fleece would reach the one person powerful enough to break Zeus's prison. Thalia Grace, a daughter of Zeus, a victim of the gods. Perfect weapon. Percy's final narration seals it. You know nightmares? Mine just woke up. The great prophecy is no longer about one child. Now there are two. Percy Jackson, son of Poseidon. Thalia Grace, daughter of Zeus. Either could save Olympus. Either could destroy it. Season 3, Adapting the Titan's Curse, now has emotional depth and real uncertainty. Thalia's anger mirrors Luke's, but unlike him, she still has a choice. Question is, what will she choose? And that's my full breakdown of the Percy Jackson Season 2 finale. Now I want to hear from you. Do you like the show's darker version of Thalia's story? Or do you prefer the book's version? Do you think Thalia will join Kronos? Or prove everyone wrong? And who do you think will fulfill the prophecy in Season 3? Drop your theories in the comments, I read every single one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe to Screen Critic, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our Season 3 coverage. I'm Jennifer, and I'll see you in the next